Hello YouTube, I am Lala and you will be watching today why pretty planning has nothing to do with functional planning. Hi there guys, I really hope you guys are staying well. First, I am going to give a small rant, and yes, I'm aware I'm doing this at the beginning of the video, which I should probably do it at the end, but I want to make a point by doing this at the beginning of the video. I have said many times before, I don't make money out of YouTube videos. I don't do this professionally. So I don't follow any set of guidelines or any rules as to how I'm supposed to record my videos. Like if I should talk less or talk more, or if I should open up my planner right away. I also don't, I don't think I'm cooler than anybody for doing this, or that I'm even cool or anything. Like I don't think anything. I just do what I do, and that's it, because I'm just doing this as a way of, sharing my hobby with you guys, with the planner community and the junk journal community. Because I really don't belong. I mean, I belong to a planner group, but I don't have time to dedicate to meetups, and I work full time, yada yada. So I don't have time to meet up with planner girls all the time. So I try to share this online with, other planner girls. So I'm not doing this to, gain popularity or anything. So I'm not going to be following rules. I'm just going to do what I do. Some people seem very aggravated that in my last video, I did not open my planner until 10 minutes or like 9 minutes after. If you don't like me talking, you can go ahead and move on to another video. You can dislike this video. You can leave comments if you want. I don't care, but when you leave nasty comments, like you wouldn't know, because I did erase the comment. I deleted it. But if somebody left me a very nasty comment, it's very necessary, and your comment will be deleted. I will delete your comment, and I will block you from leaving any other comments in my channel, because I don't do rude, I don't do nasty, I don't go around leaving nasty comments on anybody's channel. If I don't like something, I just move on and pick something else. There's so many other videos out there and so many other channels out there that you could watch. You don't have to watch me at all. Okay, and that's fine. I don't do this to be liked by everybody, and I'm not going to be liked by everybody whether I follow rules or don't follow rules, because there's always someone who's not going to like what I do, because that's just how it is. I'm 36 years old. I know that very well. So yeah, I won't put up with any negativity. It's going to be dealt in that way. So that's what I wanted to say. So now I'm going to move on into the actual video. Into the content of the video. And the video is sort of like a rant in itself, because this video, it's kind of like in response to a lot of other videos that are out there talking about functionality versus pretty planning, or this is how I functional planning in my planner, or I do pretty planning but I also do functional planning, or whatever it is. And please do not think I'm trying to put anybody's opinion down, or shut down anybody's opinion. We all have an opinion about this, and this is mine. People, some people give their opinions and make videos, and this is my opinion. I wanted to put my opinion out there because I haven't seen any videos talking about this in the same way that, from my perspective. And I'm sure that there's other people that think the same way that I think. So I just want to share it. To me, I don't think pretty has anything to do with functionality. I don't think that having a pretty planner will get in the way of functionality, or that it will be what actually makes you not function in your planner. I don't really think that it matters. With that said, I don't mean that there aren't things out there, like there aren't things that are pretty and are not functional for the purpose. Like, for example, I'm subscribed to the Planner Society kit. she does like for the sticky notes, she has some sticky notes that are not functional, and you can't really write on them. Like there's very little space for you to write. So those things, okay, that I would say it's something that's not functional. That I guess the purpose will be to be pretty and to be just used as decoration. So for that reason, you would probably be able to use it in a functional way, like for decorating. So there's always something that you could use things for. You could, it doesn't have to be, oh my gosh, I'm going to 7 minutes and I haven't opened any of my planners. Somebody's gonna have a heart attack. Anyway, that's my take on it. And so I'm gonna show you guys that I am one of those people that do pretty planning, and I think that I'm pretty functional in my planners are functional. Not necessarily do I follow my planner routine all the time. I don't, and that is what really is going to make you function. It's if you follow your own planner system. Like if you have a system and you follow it, that's what's going to make you function. Not if you have some stickers or don't have stickers. So I'm going to put these planners on the side so I can show you first. You know what? Let me first show you these two planners. This I just want to show you this. I'm not using this planner anymore. This was my actual. This was the first planner that I used in 2016. The first one I bought, and I just want to show you that it's like a notebook, right? And I did decorate this planner. I put lots of stickers everywhere, and I was still able to use it as a planner. I mean, to me, stickers and decor in your planner is just accessories. It's like if you have a purse and you put charms in your purse or scarves on one side of your purse. You're accessorizing your purse. Does that mean your purse does not function as a purse? No, it still does. You are still able to open the zippers and put stuff inside and take it around with you. So that's the same thing when it comes to pretty planning. You can accessorize your pages with stickers and die cuts, and you can still use it as its intended purpose, writing on the page. I mean, I would think if you cannot write on the page because you fill it out with stuff, then obviously it's not being functional. But there's I guess there's limits to things, obviously, as there is to everything in life. So this was the first planner that I ever bought. This, sorry, I moved the camera. Okay, so this is a planner, a traveler's notebook from Western Pages. And this one I use for just journaling. I do some sort of journaling in here. And I just want to show you that I decorated all the packets and stuff, and it's got a lot of embellishments, and I'm still able to use this. For what, for the purpose of it. Now let's move on. I'm going to actually leave my my A5 for the end. Let's move on to these two. These two are planners that I am using. This is what I use on this is what I use. This is my planning system. And also I'm in the middle of setting up another planner for my Etsy shop. But this is my budget binder. This is my wallet planner. And I do have it decorated somewhat inside. I don't use the packets for anything because I got all my cards. These are membership cards in card holders that I made for it. Okay, I got some stickers in the back here. It's a picture of my son. This is a card holder, and I do put my debit card in here. And behind the picture of my son, I have my license. And, this is what this is how I use this. It's a calendar right there to track my spending and my notes and whatnot. And in the back of this planner, there's a pouch for cash. So I stay very functional in this planner. Very, very functional. I do put my pen here because it doesn't fit on the pen loop. That's one thing that Maldens have. The pen loop, it doesn't stretch, so it's not wide enough for thick pens. But yeah, this is my wallet planner. I use it all the time, every day in my purse. I take it in and out of my purse every time I'm gonna use my wallet. And it still has a lot of like cute stuff in it. It's not overly decorated, but it is decorated and I'm still able to function in it. This is my budget binder and it's a lot more decorated than my wallet. Again, I never use my pockets, only for decoration. So this will be like what you would say, like, oh, you know, your pockets are not being functional. I don't use my pockets. So functionality depends on you. It depends on your planning style. It depends on your tools for planning, how you use your tools, how you use your planning style, and how you use the decorations to match your planning style. It doesn't have to be, it's very relative to each person. What this works for me, it might not work for somebody else. For someone else, it might not be functional to have all these packets full of decorations because they might want to use the packets to put business cards or credit cards. So it has to work for you in order for you to be functional. That doesn't mean that pretty things are not functional. Pretty things have nothing to do with whether you're functional or not. Pretty things are just accessories. It's how you use them. It's how you use them in your planner. So don't shy away from using pretty things if you want to. It's just how you use them. This is my first divider. And it's sort of like a dashboard because I do have a pen loop right here. And this is what I was talking about. This is a sticky note from the Planner Society. It's like very, very minimal space to write, but it serves as a decoration as well. You can use it if you're going to be doing scrapbooking. I love doing scrapbooking in my planners. I love decorating. I love, you know, doing journaling in my planners. These are my, I don't care if you see this. This is my budget tracker. I did design my inserts myself. I don't buy inserts from anybody because I design them myself, and I just do it because I like it. I like designing my own inserts. So yeah, you won't see any inserts from any like of the popular shops in here because, like I said, I design my own. Anyway, I do put I have this bow right here on the top. And I did this is a bookmark, let me see, right here, that I also designed myself. So yeah, this is my calendar. And as you can see, I do decorate the front of the front page of, you know, the front part of every divider. I don't want to show you the back because it's got my credit cards and my checkbook, but I do have a pen here that again does not fit on the pen loop, so I stick it on the pocket. Let me see if I hide this like that. And I do have some papers over here and you know, magnet bookmark, which I don't use because I don't find them that useful. I don't find them that functional, but I try to find a use for everything. If something is not being functional, I try to find the right use for it, and I'm just using it as decoration. Now this is my my best friend. This is what I use for journaling, for planning, for my life, for everything. And because it's too chunky, I have to actually put the pen on the outside. Again, I did make everything that you will see in my planner, except for some certain things that I will tell you that I didn't make them. So I made this tassel for it. And this is how I have my packets. Now, I did say, and I think I mentioned it in my last video, and I also mentioned it in my 2018 planner setup, that in 2017 I was stuffing my packets with a lot of stuff, and whenever I open my planner, things will be falling off the packets. I also had a lot of stuff, like a lot of decorations, and I had a lot of dashboards, and it wasn't really functioning for me. So there you go. That's an example. If it's something that I've seen in other planners and they look beautiful. The planners look stuffy and they got lots of cute things, but those things weren't, being functional for me. So I got rid of everything that I wasn't going to really be using, and it wasn't like really adding any much more, what do you call that? It wasn't adding any more character to my planner. My planner has a lot of character in, with what it has. It's enough. So I took those things out, and now I do decorate the packets, but just try to stay as simple as I can, because I'm always kind of go overboard. And now I'm only using one dashboard, if you want to call this a dashboard. Well, I do have my pen loop in there, and I have only 3 pictures here, and then I do have some beautiful acetate and vellum sheets, and then I do decorate again. I decorate the front of every divider in my planner. I did not make this. This is from the Planner Society, and it's not actually from the same kit as this one, but it matches the kit, so I put it there. So this is my personal section. Let me go to my monthly. See, it's fully decorated as well. And in this planner, I'm doing even more. I'm like adding altered paper clips with charms. I decorate my monthly completely. The way I do it for me is I like to put a lot of die cuts and stuff on the bottom and on the side, and do sort of like a collage. I also like to put a little bit of washi tape, and then I do stamping, and I just decorate with small stickers on the days that I don't have anything going. So I obviously do fill out my schedule before I decorate, and that way I don't get in the middle of any of the days that I need to, schedule something. And that's how it functions for me. It's just not going to be a flip through or walk through this planner. Another divider that's fully decorated. This is my weekly. I also decorate my weekly. For some people, this might be too much for them to do in their own planner, because some people say that they need a lot of blank space in order to see what's going on. I don't need a lot of blank space. I just need space to write where I'm gonna do something. And I really love like decorating, even when I write something like here it says Etsy. That's an actual schedule. Like I had to work on my Etsy shop, so I put that, and I just decorated it a little bit. I like doing that, and for me it works. And no pretty thing here is in the middle of functionality. Nothing here is in the middle. Like if I don't, this is my meal planning, also decorated. My point is, guys, if I don't, this is my journal section, which I don't want to show you guys because it's kind of private. And this is my list section, and I do have some tabs in here on the top that are made of those are ribbons and lace tabs. I keep some stickers in the back in the packet, and again the same. This is a Prima magnetic bookmark, and I just have it there because I like how it looks there. So again, my point is that it's I understand when people say like, oh, having pretty things is not that functional. What they're saying is that having pretty things in their planner is not functional for them. It's not, it's getting in the way of how they plan. And I think it's because they want to have things that they see other people have, and so that's what they want to have. But I always advocate that you got to do your own thing. I love watching people's videos and, seeing what they have in their planners, and seeing how they decorate their own planners. And I wish I could have my planner like that, you know. But like I said, it doesn't work for me always. Like everything that they have doesn't really work for me in my planner. So I just go ahead and do, what I think is what I'm comfortable with. What makes my planning system comfortable, and that's how I decorate my planner. But again, pretty things have nothing to do with being functional. You could be functional and have tons of pretty things in your planner and be completely organized and functional. And again, you could have nothing, no pretty thing in your planner at all, nothing, like not even a washi tape, and not really use your planner in a functional way. It's just taste. It's got to do with your taste. It's what you like. It's what you like having. It's a combination of everything. It's a combination of, the things that you like to have in your planner, with how you plan and the tools that you use to plan with. It's actually the same with people that prefer binders to people that prefer notebooks. There's always like a controversy on that. Why is there a controversy on that? Some people prefer notebooks, some people prefer binders. That doesn't mean binder is not functional. It might not work for you because the rings, some people say, oh, the rings on my binder get in the way of me writing. Okay, but it doesn't get in the way of me writing. I don't mind it. So to me, a binder is totally functional. I love binders because it's more flexible. I can take my pages in and out. I just really like it. I can use it and reuse it forever. In a notebook, you can only use it once. Once you use it, that's it. It's gone. So yeah, I don't understand why there's got to be a controversy. Why can't we just share our opinions without saying like, oh, well, this is not functional. Why? Why is it not functional? Because it's not functional for you? That doesn't mean it's not functional for me, So I wish that we can all agree that everybody has a different taste. Everybody has a different way of doing things. And it's relative to the person. So it doesn't mean that it's not going to work. I do hope that this video wasn't too over the place. I don't know. I'm kind of like a little bit let down on, people overall, because I understand that there's always going to be some negativity anywhere, and with everything you do, there's always going to be somebody who's going to say something stupid about it. But I don't understand why we have to shut each other down, why we have to put each other down so badly, why we have to compare our what we do with what others do, or why we have to generalize that whatever doesn't work for us or whatever we do is what it is, and so it's not going to work. Why we have to do that? Life, it's hard enough. People lose their friends, people lose their kids to a shooting, or to whatever, to a terrorist attack, or to people died of cancer. People, I don't know, life is hard. There are things happening to a lot of people that are really hard. Why we have to come here? If people just come here to share something that they like to share, that they like to do, their hobby, their passion, and they like to share it, why we have to put each other down? That's just, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit agitated here, but it really bothers me. It does bothers me. It doesn't bother me that somebody doesn't like my video. Yeah, of course, I would want people to like my videos. That's why I'm putting it out there. But if they don't like it, okay, fine, don't like it. But it doesn't, what really bothers me is when people get very rude and they think it's okay. They think, oh, okay, this is fine. This is fine. I can say what I think. No, you can't. Well, you could say what you think, but that doesn't prevent me from saying that you're rude, you're nasty, and you're mean. And you're a mean person. And if you want to be a mean person and go through life being a mean person, and you think that that's cool, oh, I'm so mean, I am so mean, that's so cool. Okay, whatever, you go ahead and do that. But I choose to be nice to other people. And that's what I want people to be with me. If I know that not everybody's gonna be nice, but yeah, you're gonna be deleted and blocked. So whatever. I just really hope that whoever is watching this video gets motivated to fully decorate their planner as much as they want and still be functional. And you know what? If you're not functional, who cares? Do what you do. Like, enjoy what you do. It's what you like to do. It's a hobby. It's something that you like doing. It takes the stress away from you. You come from work, you come home, and all you want to do is pretty up your planner, even if you're not going to use it for planning. Okay, fine. No one should care. No one should mind. It's your life. It's your money. You do what you do with it. All right? So stay true to yourself and, enjoy decorating, enjoy planning, enjoy crafting, enjoy yourself, and be happy. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Hopefully more cheerful and less beachy, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Bye.